Hi guys. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to go about creating basic melodies. Before I do, I'll probably say sorry for the recent lack of videos. This is basically down to the fact that I've recently moved house and I had no internet, so I couldn't really upload videos. But now I do, so I should be uploading a few more over the next few days. So yeah, anyway, onto the video. Um, when I go about sort of creating basic melodies, one of the little tricks I like to do is I will normally make a 2-bar loop, or either a 2 or a 4-bar loop. Sort of so I've come up with a loop here, which sounds like this. Not massively complicated. And what you can do from here is you can build from it. So let me just copy this and just show you a quick way of just going about starting to make something like this. You just sort of set out notes, and then just sort of move these up and down. What can help is to have a metronome on, so you know how your melody is going to sound rhythmically. But yeah, you can just sort of move these around. I think, as I said in one of my previous videos, what I do is I write the majority of my stuff initially in A minor, because all the notes that you're going to need are just going to be on the white keys, so you won't have to worry about sort of using the black keys. But yeah, if you want to practice writing melodies before, what you can do is just sort of lay out this rhythm and then mess around with the notes until you get something that you like the sound of. But for the time being, we're just going to be using the melody that I had earlier, this one. And from here, what you can do, or what I normally do, is I will stack notes, or I'll put the root note underneath first, just to see how it sounds. And I'll do this I'll do the root note in a certain rhythm just to see how the rhythm sounds. And then I'll sort of move the notes backwards and forwards just so I get a decent rhythm going. So this will now sound something like this. Which to me sounds sort of quite catchy. And then what I'll do is I'll just quickly sort of move this down an octave as well, copy it down an octave. So then it's sounds a bit more full. So there you've got a sort of basic 2-bar loop. And we started with our melody, and then we just sort of stacked the couple of octaves underneath it. And what you can do from here is what I normally do is take your 2-bar loop and copy it over a few times. And then the 2 octaves underneath, try moving this to different notes. So instead of here, you could move it down to there, and then see what it sounds like. And then sort of mess around with the rest of the chords for the rest of the sequence, and you'll come up with the sort of basic melody that you can use. So yeah, that's how to write a basic melody. So start off with a 2 or a 4 bar loop. Try stacking the root note underneath. It doesn't have to be the root note, but I normally start with it just to see what it sounds like at first. Sort of like play about with the rhythm until you get a good like sort of 2 bar loop going. Copy it out a few times and then try moving the octaves around to see how different stacks of octaves will sound against your melodies. So yeah, that's how I write a lot of my melodies anyway. Yeah, so if you like the video, then leave a comment or like the video. If you've got any questions, then send me a message to my inbox or just comment back to the video. Thanks guys, and see you in the next video.